And welcome back here to episode 2 of our blind first playthrough of Disco Elysium. So we got to figure out how to get up towards that body, but we have quite a few things going on. Let's go over here and talk to this person first.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised. I have some questions for you later. You sound surprised. How about just we have some questions?
Of course. What can I help you with?
Directions, who are you? I have to run. Who are you? How
Me?
about that?
I am just a gardener.
Okay, cool. And what are you doing here? Good to meet you, Just a Gardener. Another question.
I am pleased to meet you too, officer.
How about we need directions?
Of course. Where to?
You know what? How about where am I?
What do you mean?
I'm a bit disoriented. This is Revachol, right? Just tell me where we are, okay?
We're in Martinez, sir. This intersection is called Roundabout North, I think.
You know what? I feel
No
good.
problem.
We're good. All right. Let's get out of here.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
She wipes her brow with the canary yellow glove.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Oh. One more thing. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
Oh, thank you. Right, so let's see here again. See where we're at on. We're getting close to our level up, 5 more points. But I was just kind of looking here. We have tasks. Sing karaoke, track down our gun. Who made the call reporting the crime? Call Sylvie using Kim's shortwave to ask whether she made the call. Track down your badge, pay for damages. Inspect the victim's body. Inspect the body hanging in the back of the whirling in rags. This is a preliminary inspection. You just need to suppress the urge to throw up and approach it. Find booze and drink it. Can I... Let's come over here. Well, nah, since we're already... Let's get on the radio. Let's see if we can take care of that this time.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
We're going to do the radio
This is
again.
Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Of course.
Let's connect to that
What's
civilian.
the number, officer?
Kim, didn't Garte give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Continue.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs, or wait patiently. I'm going to go with the marching rhythm.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Is that a phone ring? That's a horrible sound.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Oh, God.
Yes, hello?
A female voice greets you through static. It sounds like she's a million miles away. Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions about your last days at work. Sylvie, I believe we've met before. This is me, a detective from the Whirling in Rags. I don't know if that's a good thing. Hello, this is the police calling.
Oh, right.
She
Hello,
almost
officer. What can I do for you?
She almost recognizes, or she does recognize our voice immediately.
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again.
I'm sure. That's why I was wondering before.
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
No, stop it. Electrochemistry, the drugs speaking. You quit your job at the Whirling. Why? Was it you who called the police? Have you seen my badge? Have you seen my gun? Hey, do you want to grab a cup of coffee with me sometime? I think I've got everything. I just want to know if she called the police, truthfully.
No, not me.
But why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you? Do you know who made the... I don't want to be accusatory. I just want to know, do you know who made the call? That's important for us to know, right?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
So the people who do have phones, though, would have called.
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
That's fine. Okay, next question.
Yeah, go on.
Why not ask why you quit?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly,
can hear.
I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Oh, you can hear her tense up on the other side. Wait, why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me? All right, I won't push you on this. Are you ever coming back to work? Conclude.
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
She seems to relax a little bit because I quit getting in her face about it. Okay, we're out of here.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Oh, so we have bye, or we can use empathy, because we have empathy. Wait, why does she seem angry with you?
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags when she was still working there.
Okay, so I can say, wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad. It's just you were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skewer thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
The skua thing? So you're telling me that I was the one who made you quit? Right. Thank you. What's the skua thing?
The stuffed bird. The great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac.
That sounds like us.
I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Yeah, that sounds like me. This doesn't sound like anything like me. I love birds. Bitch bird got what was coming to her. Why do I always end up screwing everything? I'm going to say bitch bird got what was coming to her.
Okay, officer.
Her voice is withdrawing as if she's moving away from the speaker. Okay, right. Thanks. Thank you for talking with me. Take care.
You hear a sigh of relief on the
We're
other
done.
end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Nope, we're out of here. Thank you, Alice.
57th, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
We're good. Let's get out of here. So we have a point to put in, I believe. What I'm interested, though, is what could we put a point in that would help us? Let's see here. Let's try not to throw up.
There
Is that
he
it?
still is,
Endurance.
looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Okay, we're going to leave for a moment, because that's legendary. Let's see here. We have a point. So does that mean we can put one point in one of these? Is that the thing? Skill points level up any of these. So, was it endurance, physical instrument, shivers, half-light? What was the one for jumping? I don't know if it matters. What do we want here? Because I would love to get my coat. Let's see here. Who made the call? Reporting. Keep searching for the caller despite lacking any obvious leads. This might take some time, sure. We also have our map here. Oh. Sleeping Dockworker. Map information. Acquire a copy of the city map. Policeman cloak. Savoir-faire challenging. These are tasks. Mirror. Encyclopedia formidable. So these are things we can go back to, right? Footprints in the dust. Endurance, the hanged man. Police cloak, savoir-faire. Challenging. Oh. Maybe that's... Kuno's got this indeed. What is savoir-faire on here? Savoir-faire, challenging, but we're at a 1. Sneak under the noses, stun with an immense panache. What is this? R1. Savoir-faire urges you to be better than you are. It urges you to Be disco. Slip by others in Samaran boxing style, then tumble out the back with unexpected acrobatics. It enables you to move with silent footsteps, to groove to a good beat, and to lift useful evidence off perps without them noticing. It also makes you a cooler cop, whose athletic flair will certainly impress the citizenry. At high level, savoir-faire will make you the king of cool, which is as much to say the most stylish douchebag in Revachol. Nobody will see you until you're ready to be seen, and then they'll get the full treatment, whether they want it or not. At low levels, however, you'll be a bumbling, feckless cop unable to catch a pair of keys thrown by your partner without losing an eye. You know what? I'm gonna... savoir-faire, I'm doing it. I don't know why. Maybe it's... I'm playing it off. We're just gonna play with it. I don't know that it's gonna help everything I need to do yet, but, once again, let's just kind of run over here. I doubt it'll let me do the jump yet. And, oh, it'll hurt us anyway, but you know what? We're gonna roll with it. Can I not get back up? Oh, there we go. Can I ask him to go get me that? I just want my damn coat. It's snowing out. We need our coat. But you know what? I figure if we can't really do this, we're going to maybe go around. I just feel like the body is a priority, is it not? I feel like, well, how can we not be getting to the body? There wasn't all this snow out here.
Is still caught on the railing. No one has claimed it for their own.
Oh man, not again. Didn't show me the dice.
No, that's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer, and you've climbed way too high up here.
Okay, right, I can't do it now. I'll make the jump
Sure.
next time.
Just be careful, okay? Looks like you almost strained a muscle there.
Oh no. Okay. What exactly are we doing up here?
We're awfully close to breaking into the industrial harbor. They're bound to have information for us. I thought that was our intention. Or it could be that we are just exploring.
He looks around, wind rustling his hair.
You've forgotten where you are again.
Ah. Maybe he's right. Let's get out of here. Okay, so I'm going to use my health. Get that up. Let's just get the hell out of here. I don't know what else to do here. What time is it? It's 10 in the morning still. How can we not go to the body? Seems a little weird to me. Let's oh, maybe because the gloves would help? Let's see. Oh. L1, close. Interfacing savoir-faire is -2. Do we... If we take off certain things, will our savoir-faire help? I don't even understand. You know what I mean? Let's just see here.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
I don't care. We're going to try to go here. 8%, double sixes.
The smell
No.
is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Okay, we could try to walk away. I'm just going to let it out. Throw up all over the crime scene. It's a good detective.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
Keep it.
The lieutenant hands you a blue checkered handkerchief. Thanks. I'm gonna say thanks.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use
You
some
think ammonia would help?
to clear your head.
Okay, where do we get ammonia?
There is Frittte nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't...
He points to the greenhouse.
There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay. Is that the gardener again? There wasn't anything in here, was there? Hold on. Let me just look around and then we'll go talk to the gardener. Nope, I don't feel like it. We have the pig. Okay. This game is so weird. I'm loving it though. I just wanna, we need to get a little bit of movement. I'm wearing crazy gloves. By the way, what do we have going on here? We have his handkerchief. The handkerchief given to you by the Lieutenant Kitsurgi. One corner is adorned with lace and a tiny embroidered portiere. And inspect the victim's body. Get ammonia from the gardener or the Frittte store. It'll make it easier. Well, let's see about the gardener. Street sign. No, I don't need the street sign.
I can't believe it's snowing again.
The young woman watches the falling snow and
It
sighs.
felt like springtime just a few days ago.
My partner told me you may have ammonia. Can I have some?
Sure, I'm done with it.
She takes a small capsule from her breast pocket and hands
Go
it to
easy
you.
on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
All right. Well, let's see about that. Do we go into our objects then? Ampule of ammonia. Items. How do we use it though? Or do we use it when we're... Hold on. Do we go into this? No, that's tools. I'm gonna keep that on. We have not used our flashlight yet. Not that I feel like I'd been there. Let's see, possibly, when we click on this guy again, can we just use the
There
ammonia?
he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below
+1 has
is entirely
ammonia.
dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
I still feel like we're still not gonna get it. And we're gonna use the ammonia. I should wait. I'm gonna leave for a minute. What's up with this kid one more time?
Fuck does Kuno care?
I have more questions. I gotta ask who's Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno pig?
The boy points to his chest. So you refer to yourself in the third person. Got it. I had another question.
Shoot that shit at Kuno, pig o' naught.
Kuno, I threw up and I can't investigate the body now.
Yeah, like a fucking volcano. Yeah. Fucking pathetic.
You're lucky you didn't die there.
Maybe you got some advice for me. I mean, you're obviously handling it quite well.
Kuno's got some advice for you.
The kid looks to his left, then to his right, then leans toward
What
you.
are you? Like 80, right? Maybe you should stop embarrassing yourself in front of a fucking kid.
I love it.
Perhaps you could compress this negative energy and turn it into some sort of a Kuno-fied non-vomiter.
A what? I don't think so. What's a kunified non-vomiter? Here I come.
That's right. Turn your weaknesses into conceptual strengths. Try it again now.
I want to discuss the body. What do we have to do? More questions about the scene, or Let's talk about your shack
the fuck
again.
do you want with it?
I've heard enough of
Good
this.
call, Pigmeister.
Discuss the
fuck
body.
about it?
Feel like
Your
more
test-
later.
Get lost.
Have
Yeah?
more questions.
The Kingdom of Kuno. The fuck do you want with it?
How about the ladder again?
Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed.
So you'd say the ladder is
What does
unclimbable.
Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno. Don't climb it, Kuno.
All right, we're out of here.
Whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
I'm off.
Kuno
Let's
doesn't-
get out of here. Okay, so I just feel like there's got to be some more stuff around here. Let's just walk around. Let's see what we run into.
This Post Lavantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Good mail delivery box. Pat the box. Fuck you, mail delivery box. Kick it. Oh, did we just hurt ourselves?
There is a hollow, saddened ring as you kick the Lavantorie mail collection box. It sounds betrayed, in disbelief even. Your toe has suffered damage.
Yeah,
It
we're an
hurts.
idiot.
Cool. You really showed that mail collection box.
Rub toe. You think so? You think it was cool?
I don't. Let's go.
He must see the box as the weaker of the two, and you as a bully. Something he doesn't stand for.
Good delivery. We'll pat it. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
The mail collection box has no faith in your psychopathic manipulations.
Let's get out of here. In fact, I'm going to heal up again. I don't know why I shouldn't keep my health healed. I don't know who this is. Let's look over here at this stuff though first. This book has a rose and a pistol and a half-naked dame in its cover. Oh, there's just a bunch of books. On the cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. This book is about pate. This book, you don't really understand what it is or about, nor does it seem important. A book about the future. The government reads your mind using a radio technology. And a book about boyadero culture. It promotes freedom and roaming upstream. Let's
Hello,
see.
sir. Step right in. The store is open.
A young girl with chubby red cheeks waves at you, smiling. Her nose is also red from the cold. I'm just going to say hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
What kind of store is this anyway? Is it okay if I ask you some questions? I'm going to say, is it okay if I ask you some
Okay,
questions?
sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What is your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
The girl gazes at the window, then suddenly jolts, her eyes wide as if recalling
Feel
something.
free to step in and browse our wares.
And you're standing out here in the cold because...
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling. But she's cold.
You're cold. Can I help in some way? I should have a word with the store owner, maybe. Such a good trooper you are, already learning the value of hard work. Pat her on the head. I could help by brutally dismantling the free market. Okay. You're cold. Can I help in some way?
Kind of you to offer, sir.
She doesn't know what else to say.
What could you do to help her anyway?
All right. I'm going to say I should have a word with the store owner, maybe. Is she trying to trick me into getting in there?
Oh, no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers.
Luring
Besides,
in.
I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm.
Shouldn't you be at school or something? What is this crime business? What is romance? Who are these famous people? I'm just going to say okay right now. We can get out of here. Oh. What? Why are we... How am I missing? There we go. The book appears to be erotica, but without actual erotica. You don't say. What is over here? Some great tectonic forces cracked the pavement like an eggshell. Oh, all the way through here, huh? Well, I want to come back in here for one moment. So there might be something that we can steal from this guy and see how that goes. I thought... Just check
The
here.
worker is in a deep slumber. Perhaps he's on his way to where you just came from, into the primordial darkness.
Oh, indeed.
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Let's go pick up those
The
pills.
man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
I was wondering about that, so let's also take those for our morale.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Indeed. Let's inspect the piece of plastic.
It's a Dockworker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
We might need to get in there, I think. So let's try to steal it.
Your fingers find their way into the shackle, flicking open its spring-loaded gate. The metal loop holds the plastic ID and a leather-bound pocketbook.
Oh.
The man emits a loud snore. Is he about to wake up? Doesn't look like it, but you never know. Better be quick.
We're gonna steal the document.
You slip the plastic ID card out of the loop and pocket it. The man continues to snore.
Should we try to swipe the pocketbook and take what's inside? I'm gonna say no.
The sleeping dockworker has little to say about your actions. He remains silent.
We can get the hell out of here. We're gonna leave. What else we got going on? Oh, that's just the ID card. Let's read about it. Standard issue dockworker shift card doubling as a worker's permit. The bottom left corner holds a picture of the man this item used to belong to. The two of you look nothing alike, just so you'd know. So it wouldn't look like us at all if we were to attempt to do anything with it. Okay. Time is also going, you know, so like we have access to other things later. It's 10:40 at the daytime. Let's come over here. Talk to this person. What have you seen?
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
The man mutters to himself, accenting the beats as he goes.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
Keep listening.
From another planet. Hey there.
He finishes and turns to you. What's going on?
It's the jam, my man.
Motions toward the sprawl of lorries with a sweeping gesture. What's the jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck.
Indeed.
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days.
He glances south down the road. Limbo, huh? That's where I am. So how long have you been here? I'm just gonna say cool. Be out of here. I'm gonna walk up and head this way. I think we're finally gonna check some stuff out. Let's just see. A glossy magazine, Most Able-Bodied Men. This issue hosts a top 10 list. Jump Jam's a popular music mag. What's up with this guy? You seen anything you call anybody?
Welcome to Idaho.
Racist lorry driver. Announces the rotund man. The remark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to the lieutenant. Why are you addressing my partner like that? Oh. Hey, I know Revachol, that's where I am. I'm gonna say, why are you addressing my partner like
Don't
that?
you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
I'm just gonna say nothing.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
I say limbo, what's going on here?
Oh, come on, man. I just said, welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Right on, go, man.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim, I've got your back. Give the lieutenant a punch on the shoulder. Well, I think we all learned something here. Smile at the lorryman. Now that that's settled, we have a couple of questions. I'm gonna back him up.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
The lorryman spits.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Now that that's settled, we have a couple questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
He waits impassively, cigarette smoldering between his fingers. What was that argument about? What are you hauling? What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
What kind of cargo?
Apples.
Apples.
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
I'm just out of here. This is... Ooh, autosave. Oh, what's... some coin. I'm gonna take it. I suppose. What is this? Frittte. Maybe we can get something in here that'll help us, Let's see here. What do we got? We don't need, yellow roses, dozens of them, tulips too. We don't need any more ammonia for a moment. Unless we run out because we try it. A melancholy pop song plays on the radio.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Frittte slogan on the back. The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed. No need to worry about knocking over a display.
Yeah, we can't steal a raincoat. What's that? Point to the raincoat. I can ask, I suppose.
What is what? It's a raincoat.
The girl leans over the counter to see what you're referring to.
If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
She taps on the glass counter. The raincoats patiently await purchase.
Her attention is drawn to the raincoats. Stealing one undetected will now be more difficult.
Right. That's fine. Let's get out of here. We almost have enough money for it, but I don't know that we have to. Let's just have a convo. Oh, what do we have here?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
What is this machine?
Oh, that's the tear machine.
Yes, but what is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
I see, and how do I pick up tear for the tear machine?
You need
I need a bag.
I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so...
We need to find a bag.
Feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there, somewhere.
Okay, so we need to find a bag, then we can come in here and drop stuff off. Let's have a convo.
Welcome
Music's
to
jamming.
Frittte. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
Okay, she returns to her magazine.
What's that magazine she's reading?
What magazine? Let's proceed. I have some questions. How about what magazine are you reading?
You mean this?
She looks at the cover, boasting a colorful photo of two girls kissing.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
Stupid famous people, or I approve of this very futuristic tap on the girls kissing. Forget about all that. What is this Fashion Police feature? Point at the cover. I'm not even interested in that magazine. I don't know why I asked about it. So I'm starting to see here too, because we're average across a lot of things, we're getting a lot of successes, just little bits here and there, but we're not like amazing at any one thing. So yeah, we'll see how this goes with the way we created our character.
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
Who's the numero uno guy in there right now? And does he look like this? Point at yourself. Point to her hat. I bet your hat would take the prize. So who's the most stylish there? It can't be anyone from here. I'm going to point to her hat.
No. I don't like it. I hate it.
Huh. Is she required to wear her work hat?
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
Before we go, what is this Frittte?
I don't know. Frittte?
And what is Frittte? Why is it written with 3 T's?
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
She chews on her gum with disgust.
The story goes that normal Frittte, with 2 T's, a men's workwear shop in Vredefort, was already taken. So when Frittte Retail Inc. grew into a multinational corporation, they had to add an extra letter to avoid trademark infringement.
Okay, sure, that makes sense. Encyclopedia killing it for us. Let's proceed. I have some questions. Now let's get the hell out of here. So we need to get a bag for some bottles. We need to inspect the body. We need to get our coat. We need, and we might need to go around here if we walk through these people. Okay, so, actually, what was I just seeing? I don't even know. Let's check this out first. Take. Healing items, more magnesium, nice. Why won't they let us in? We want to work. I'll work for 2. Let's head up in here to see what's going on. Are we going to get our asses handed to us because we're playing into Scabs? Let's go this way.
Scab?
Scab asks a man with jolly eyes, tilting his head. What exactly is a scab? It's somebody who's circumventing. Yep. Yeah, I'm a scab, poor and downtrodden. Wave your fist, right to work. I'm not a scab, I'm a cop. Proceed.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab.
Got it. His smile deepens, his wrinkles even more.
Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money.
He chuckles, then realizes.
Psst, show him your stolen card. Now has arrived the perfect moment.
Why would we show him our
Speaking
stolen
of,
card?
What brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
I've come to Martinez investigating a murder. I need to know what's behind these gates. I'm exploring. I'm actually a worker like you guys. Show him the stolen card. I'm a bit short on money right now. Can you give me some of it? What's the strike about anyway?
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
Sure.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
Sounds good. We're gonna get out of here right now then. Nice talk. Gotta get moving. Let's see. Yeah, because here we are. We can come out the other side. But what would be... I'm not gonna do this yet. Let's go check over here. A notice. In case of strike, press button behind guard. Can we open this door? Hello. Hermetically sealed, locked by electronic means. There's no lock picking or door kicking this one, so behind the guard, there's a button. Nobody come close to Measurehead. Oh, here he is. Everybody should try to be more like Measurehead. Let's talk to this dude.
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Indeed.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Say nothing, size him up first. What do you mean my body betrays my degeneracy? My body does not betray my degeneracy. My body is unimportant. I'm here with the police and we need to get into the harbor. I'm going to say my body is not important. I'm going to say nothing and size him up first.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
A ripple of muscle passes underneath the skin. He lets you look.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
Right on. I'm gonna say my body is unimportant. I'm with the police and we need to get into the harbor.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al Ghul.
His face contorts in disgust as if he were smelling a dead rat.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Hey, that's us. Wait, Al Ghul? Smell your breath. Kim, is it really that bad? You're right. I'm an alcoholic. Now I need to enter the harbor. I don't have a problem with Al Ghul. I just drink a little on the weekends. Enough. I need you to open the door to the harbor. I'm gonna say you're right. I'm an alcoholic. Now I need to enter the harbor.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the Ham Sandwich race is waning.
I'm gonna say the race stuff is unimportant here. I just need you to help me do my job, please.
Begging for help. Attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Courteous. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
Okay, I mean, it's quite a speech.
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
Lots of race stuff in this.
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Okay, come on, I just need you to move about 20 centimeters back. Push him out of the way. You're right about all this. Now I just need you to let me go into the harbor. I'm going to say you're right.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war.
No, come on, dude.
Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
Okay, we're gonna try to just get past him here, I see. Don't be such an asshole. Show him my stolen ID. It doesn't look like me. They told us that. He's just gonna laugh at us. You serve the Union, don't you? Aren't they white? Aren't you white? Right. What are those tattoos of yours supposed to mean? We have conceptualization. Subscribe to his advanced race theory. It's a lying, right? We can just be like, cool. Physical instruments, knock him out. We can't do that. I'm gonna try conceptualization. Hopefully we get it.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Measurehead, I am new to this world. Help me understand its races. I need to know what kind of different races there are. I don't want to do that. Opt out. We're just gonna kind of lie to him. Measurehead, I am new to this world.
Do you?
Lieutenant looks at you. Whisper, this is for the thing. On second thought, I don't. I'm gonna say I do.
There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on?
I'm gonna say type A.
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagites, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding. A receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades. In Maun cities like Stadskanal and Frittte, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
We say, okay, got it. Who are type A then, in your view?
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have type A race propensities.
This is a little far out.
The other large mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem.
What is going on here? He draws his finger across his face.
Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces more sebum.
This guy's a genius. And who are these Seminese and Areopagites?
As proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental type A is in retrograde. The Seminese and the Areopagites are on the ascent.
Okay, what's the difference between the Seminese and the Areopagites? Continue receiving wisdom.
The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Seminese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls.
He falls silent, contemplating the beauty and the mystery.
The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite, or Simeopagite super race. That is all. There are no more type A races in the world.
Nature was not capable of more.
Okay. Type A, Type B, the vile CF race cauldron of pedantry, please. I'm gonna say Type A. Type A?
Those are the Simonese, the
Didn't we get to that?
Areopagite, and the... A receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible
Who's gotten to
street
this?
parades.
Wait, who exactly are the Mon?
You know them by the names of their nation states. The Oranese, the
How do we get out of this loop?
Gotwaldians, and the Königsteiners. My people simply call them Maun.
Maun. Okay.
Maun is a derogative term for first world people of Gotwaldian descent. They do not all have eczema. Also, people of Katla, like the Suru and the Uhu, are much more lactose intolerant.
Okay, got it, sure.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Encyclopedia.
The Maun are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity and tassel-centric culture. Inbreeding has led to a lactose-intolerant subrace whom no one can take seriously.
Truthfully, I'm bored of this conversation. I don't need to be hearing all this bullshit, like, for an hour.
Colorful tassels are, let's be honest, not a good sartorial choice for this century. You might want to avoid wooden clogs too.
Sure. Are we in wooden clogs or tassels? Okay, got it, but we already asked who are type A in your view.
Vespertines and Messinians of Vesper and Messin,
got
the
that.
other large mondial civilization. The mass
Got that.
overproduction of sebum.
How about, and who are the
Sebum
Seminoles
is
and
as proven by the
Areopagites?
Mound and the Mask. Occidental
So we haven't gotten to this. Who-
the
the Seminoles.
indigenous people of this, the Insulindian archipelago.
We have to go through every
Seminoles
bit of
inhabit
this in
the
lessons
southern
room.
islands. I am Seminoles, from the stock of Ulembuir on Ile de Fantôme.
How about the Areopagites?
The Areopagites are the master
Pagites.
race of the Ile Maran deserts. The Seminoles are descendants of the Areopagites. We came
How do we get
here
outta here?
during a heroic migration from Ile
I feel
Maran
like
to Ansuland.
there's nowhere to
Thousands
go
of
here.
years before the lactose-intolerant Maun-ridden Occidentals discovered this place.
All right, let's jump
The
through.
Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The latter is
Nature was not capable of more.
Type B.
Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Courteous and the Vacholier, they are mud-colored people.
Mud
To an
colored. What?
untrained eye, the Coiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an distinct muddy color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, sweaty, and ashen.
Everybody just smoking all their cigarettes here too, just nonstop.
Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the grad people have
pink.
undergone for drinking alcohol and smoking the degenerate tobacco herb and for eating potato.
Oh, potato, I'm hungry now.
The Coiko, the countless micronationalities of Grad are all inexplicably obsessed with potat. The only thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates, like political amoeba.
Oh, this guy though, he's crazy. He's crazy.
The Vacholians, halfway between Type A and the racial cauldron. Two makes to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening. But that seems a little off.
Let's not correct him though. I'm pretty sure history hasn't lasted that long, huh? That revolution sounds like it was actually very good and necessary. That revolution sounds like it was perpetuated by degenerate marauders, not of the people of Revachol. Go away, stupid political thoughts. What was this revolution? I'm going to say, I'm trying to get on his side. That revolution sounds like it was actually very good and necessary. Is that what we needed?
The revolution came to Ravachol from Grad, in Zaraz-ridden potato carts. It is literally an illness. A prion disease that leaves the parietal and frontal lobe ridden with holes. A soft, sponge-like mass of dementia, hallucination, and paranoia.
The writers on this.
The revolution is fatal familial insomnia. A hereditary prion condition passed from the Coiko to the Occidentals. But not sexually. Probably through trade roots and potate acid, the prime component of the potato plant. Enough of Type mediocrity.
Okay, now finally, the vile C through F race cauldron of pederasty, please.
Types, the F, are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me.
Yes, better not to go into it then.
It would be cruel to entertain ourselves with their deformities. Were there any able-bodied races you needed education on?
We went through it, but now that we've been through all the types, do I understand advanced race theory enough for you to move out of the way so I can hit this button?
You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it.
How do I word the mystery?
You need to internalize what you have heard here today, then return to me. This clarity does not come instantly.
Okay, let's discuss something else.
I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Vasholian.
Okay, so I need to do the
disco
internalization.
Music and venereal disease?
Yes, our venereal disease, of course. Let's leave. And do I really want to try to internalize this? Let's see here. So, what is the race enigma? Yeah, so how did we get the internalization? So, we had the lonesome way home. Oh, so we need a encyclopedia factual memory. So that's we're trying to remember our way home. Where are we already trying to internalize something here? Status. Lonesome advanced race theory. 35%. Are we working on both of these now? I don't know, or do we have to do another one? I don't understand. Let's can we stop? Why would I? It's so weird to me here for a minute. Well, right now we have to close. So no one will get past you. So I don't know what we can do yet. Let's maybe we can get further if we work down this way. Let's head over here. Let's see. What is this? It's the GRIH. Okay, so is this the boss man we want to... Oh. What is this? The Great Revachol Industrial Harbor. Sure. What's up with you? Are you the boss?
Bastards! We have a right to work!
Looks like too much trouble for my taste. What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
The broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. He's a full head taller than everybody else.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Nope.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work!
Boo.
Right to work!
Scabs are horrible.
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together.
Regardless, I have some questions.
Are on our side.
You know, actually, love it, man. I'm out of here. Let's get out of here for a minute. What's going on with this? The lorries probably stored fuel here. Now they store booze. Can we... What's this?
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine.
Let's look in the window.
The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
What stickers?
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels.
What about the back seat?
The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia.
Alright.
Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
Okay, and the lieutenant nods towards the racist lorry driver we ran into earlier. You think this lorry belongs to our tough guy?
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
Okay. Well, let's get out of here. So, what is this now? Another car? A foreign car kept in good condition. There are people all over the place, so I don't quite... This game is so weird for a minute. Like, maybe we'll figure it out. What do we got going on here?
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
This is on the cover of the game, isn't it? Who is this?
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane."
Let's try... We're even. Can we get it?
What did he do?
Oh.
You have no idea what you did a week ago. How would you know what this guy did many centuries ago? High above you, the king stands triumphantly oblivious to your memory trouble.
Okay, let's get out of here. Now, I guess I'm also missing the L3 and R3. You know what? While we're doing this... Oh, can we get up and down and through? This is weird. So weird. Let's go... I have the tools in my hand. I didn't see... Can I use them on this? L3, R3, no. I just feel like, what's the point in having bolt cutters? Do I need a key? Maybe we need a key to the trash. Can we go talk to them inside about that? Hold on. Let's try the bartender one more time. So much stuff going on here. Oh. What are we thinking? A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today's starts in a man's handwriting. Yeah, well, I think we know that she took off, right?
Can I help you?
I need a drink. I've seen something here at the Whirling Guard I think I need to talk about. Yeah.
Thing?
I saw a sign that said the mess hall is reserved for the Union Guard. I saw a sign that said I couldn't go into the kitchen. Why can't I go into the kitchen?
What are
How
you,
about that?
a cook now? That's none of your business.
I have a search warrant. We don't, though. But there may be something pertinent to the investigation. How about that?
He wasn't pan-fried. He was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with...
He changes his mind.
Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must.
Okay. And I saw a sign that said the mess hall is reserved for the Union.
Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
He tosses his head in disdain.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
We should find out who this loud faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
Okay. How do we find
don't.
them?
We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
Okay. Sounds good. Let's
What?
see something else.
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the Whirling later.
Oh, okay. Well, at this point, let's get out of here. What do we have here? Find out who is in the Union box. We got a lot of stuff to do, guys. I'm just not sure. This game is crazy for a minute. You. I feel like we needed a key back there, but we have other places we can go, so let's keep looking. Including the, an ancient fountain, it doesn't pump water anymore. There's a tree in it. Sure there is. What is over here? Clothes for sale? We're going down the street now. I want to go to the bookstore and check that out.
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
Sounds right.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first-hand, buy second-hand. Keep the economy moving.
Let's composure. Let's find something worth salvaging in that pile.
Something cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker. Surf, it says, but also wind, summer, 100% waterproof, and sport. All in different typefaces.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
Leave for now. But it seems more expensive than the rain jacket, doesn't it? A helpline to the company that controls the drawbridge. Just kind of getting another lay of the land. Hot air rises from the sewer, sour, acidic, and strangely comforting. It's so weird that we can't get around to checking the body yet. No spoilers if you guys are watching this too. Oh, we have a whole nother area over here. You know what, before I want to come up, let's go. I see there's a bunch of people to talk to, and what we can figure out between now and then seems kind of crazy. So what is this again? And I have tools in my hand, but none of them are really hitting. Let's go in here for a moment. See a container, equip a pry bar. We have a pry bar equipped, I believed. Awesome. Okay, well, let's explore this bookstore and push on, try to find our way to the body, talk to everybody we can, and let's do it all in the next episode.